Aloha, good morning. If you jumped in right away, good morning again. Go ahead and set up your space, get your mat laid out. Class will be starting in about 15 minutes, so I'll be right back. Again, if you're just jumping in, good morning, aloha. Set up your stuff. What do you need for your practice today? Make sure you have it. We'll get into a whole body yoga series. My name's James, and just thanks for joining. I really appreciate it. So I'll be right back. All right, good morning. I hope you're well. Thank you for joining me this morning. Aloha. Today we'll be doing a whole yoga practice, so hopefully you get yourself set up. We'll begin in about 11 minutes. Ooh. Yeah, that sounds good. I'm going to settle into my own self right now. And if you'd like, you can also join. Comfortable seat, easy pose, just relaxing the mind, connecting to your breath, and settling in for this yoga practice. And thanks for joining me. I'm James. Well, thank you for joining me. Aloha. If you're just entering, make yourself comfortable. Get your mat ready. We'll be starting our practice in about 4 minutes. Of course, you can start whenever you'd like. This all begins 15 minutes early, so you can settle into Shavasana. You can settle into your breath. You can settle into easy pose with me. That's what I'm doing right now. Settling into my Ujjayi Pranayama, setting an intention to create the most maximum possible potential practice I can. And today we will focus on a theme about music. You know, the body and mind are so uniquely harmonized together. And there's this subtle patterns in music where if you tap into, you may utilize your breath in a more powerful way. Conqueror's breath is there for you to learn how to play, just like you would learn how to use a reed in a clarinet. Of course, I know nothing about instruments in that case. I can play one. It's a ukulele. I can play one song, Somewhere Over the Rainbow. All right. So, but the music of our body and our breath is similar. Think of when you're breathing normal, in and out, in and out. You can see that as a half note. Think of if you're hyperventilating or breathing a little too fast, trying to cool down, calm down. That could be a quarter note. And you can see as your breath increases in speed, you can go to 8th notes, 16th notes, and gosh, I don't want to ever see anyone go 32nd. But what we want to learn is how to find the whole note. So you typically, in music, the whole note goes across the bar. Count to 4. I love that it's a count to 4. That pattern will show up in the body in just a moment. But as you breathe in, whole note, breathe out, your whole note. If you can continue that rhythm throughout the next hour to 75 minutes, you know, there is no time constraints here, or constrictions. So we want to make sure we are free and open, you know, make time for your practice when you have the available space. If you just have the free time right now, thanks for being here. I really appreciate it. Aloha. There's music inside of each of us, and the yoga practice can help express our own instrument. And the instrument of us is our body. Each pose, you'll learn a little more how to play with that instrument, how to use it, and that's all it is. It's just play. So learning comes much more from play than it does from any other way. At least in my case, it may be the same as yours. You know, always listen to you from your personal self, your personal body. First and foremost, if you need to modify, that's why you would have a strap. If you need to modify, you'd have a wall. You could have a chair next to you. I'm sitting on a blanket. You can put whatever block or an extra mat, extra padding. Be aware that too much padding may put a little struggle on the ankle or the stabilizer muscles. So if you find a firm padding to be best, please use that. So make yourself in a comfortable seat, easy pose, cross legs, bring your heels towards your tailbone, draw your knees wide, and plant your hands onto your knees. Take a deep breath in, welcome yourself to the presence of your breath. And then open your mouth, exhale. Good. Take a deep breath in. Really fill up. And exhale it all out, relax. Aloha. On this breath in, imagine a number 3 Exhale from your nose, relax. Your strength of muscle comes from the breath. Inhale, imagine a number 2. Breathe through your nose, exhale, relax. Cultivate conqueror's breath. Inhale 1. As you exhale, imagine an orange in your palm. You're holding this orange. I'll place this orange on the back top part of your skull. Concentrate on your breath. And let it hover 3 inches above that point on the back top part of your head. This will remind you to find your whole breath. Where your breath will engage your whole body as long as you put the effort in. Now, Ujjayi breath, conqueror's breath or strength. Feel a light constriction in the back of your throat and relax your tongue. Bring your awareness down to your diaphragm, midsection of your torso as you breathe out through your nose. As you hear the sound of your breath, keep this awareness of your midsection as you breathe. This will give you access to the whole body. Lock your core. How will you know when you find your whole breath? You'll know, and you won't be able to breathe anymore. So know to round it out. Just like the whole note notation as a circle. There's defined curves. And thin lines that connect them. Let's begin. And thank you again for joining me. Plant your palms. Go ahead and come to a stand. Make your way in your own way. Again, modify the way your body feels today. We'll be going into some more advanced postures. If you'd like to, be sure to work your way up to that, as we must listen to what our body needs, not force past it. This is more about body awareness. Like, you wouldn't want to ruin an instrument before you learned how to play it. Settle into the center of your mat with your big toes together. Heels together, or separate your feet hip width wide. Plant down through the soles of your feet. The sole of your foot is the whole of your body. So your heel, both heels, ball mounts, evenly spread, but all rooted down to one. Hug in your belly once again. Palms by your sides, then bring your hands to your heart, standing at attention. Set an intention today that allows you access to your whole breath. And as you exhale through your whole body, root through the sole of your foot, one note. And then watch as your breath in helps all of the energy of every muscle rise up your body. Every pose engage. And every pose be mindful. Trying to find the flow of your body. and, as corny as it sounds, the music of your soul. This is the time you take for yourself to become body aware. Concentrate your mind on your breath. Release your hands down. Open your palms out. Shoulders open. Inhale. Mountain pose. Reach your arms overhead. Extend through your fingers. Soften your shoulders. And connect to your breath. Hug in your low rib. Lengthen your low back. Good. Bring your palms together. Breathe in. Extend. As you exhale, open your palms. Push your thumb and pointer fingers together. And cactus your elbows slowly. Upper back bend. Root through the soles of your feet and elevate your chest. Inhale, mountain pose. Move at your own flow and pace. Very important to find your own instruments movement, palms together. Exhale, fold forward, hands through center, hinge from your hips. And stretch the spine. Pedal your legs. Move in your own way. Allow your torso to drop. Release tension from your toes, your tongue. Release your glutes as your hips lift. Shake your head if you need to. And gently press your palms against the back of your calves or just below them. Exhale. Inhale, halfway lift. Extend through your breath and spine. Draw your shoulders down your back. You can push against your shins. You can bring your hands to your thighs. Connect to your breath. Relax your eyes. Good. Inhale. Lift your heels. Fingers to mat if you need. Exhale, ball pose. Wrap your arms around your shins. Breathe through your ball mound, which is your soul. Then tuck and chin to chest. Curl in. Breathe here. Good. We'll flow through this twice. Press your heels down on the breath out. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, back bend. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, ball pose. One more time, mountain. Back bend. Mountain. Fold forward. Half lift. Ball. Half moon, rise up. Palms touch, interlace your fingers to a steeple grip, release your pointer fingers, suction cup your palms. Inhale, extend up and over to your right. Start small. Gaze up to your left. On an inhalation, rise up through center. Take an opposite interlace. Steeple grip, again, suction palms. Inhale, half moon, extend over to your left. Again, start small. Warming up the body. Look up to your right, be kind. Inhale, rise. Extended arms, upper back bend. You can use the steeple grip still, or prayer. It's your choice. Modify the way you'd like. Inhale, reach back. Ears by your biceps. Good. Inhale, rise. Hinge at your hips, extended arms, fold. Hands to feet pose. If this isn't available in your body, take a ragdoll, a fold, or gorilla variation. Hands to feet from the back. Lift your left heel. Breathe. Cup your heel from behind. Plant your heel into your left hand. Drop your head. Keep moving with your breath. Lift your right heel. Cup your heel from behind. Plant your heel into your palm. Drop your head. Release tension. And you're adding a little more strength. Every muscle's engaged together. Use your breath. Release one heel at a time. Turn to a half lift. Extend your arms overhead. Inhale, rise. Steeple grip. Half moon to your right. Inhale, rise. Opposite interlace, steeple grip. Inhale, half moon to your left. Inhale, rise. Extended arms, upper back bend. Root through your soles first. Inhale, reach. Inhale, rise. Extended arms, fold. Hands to feet pose. Remember to breathe. Release one foot at a time to a half lift. Arms overhead. Inhale, rise. Exhale, release your arms to your sides. Heel toe your feet out. Three-part awkward pose. 6 inches hip width wide, your choice. Inhale, hands in front of you, shoulder height. Be sure to flex, gauge every muscle throughout your arms. Relax. Extension. Shoulders down. Hug in your belly. Root through your soles. Inhale, bend your knees lightly, sit back. Exhale, sit down. That's part one. Root through the soles of your feet. You can gaze down and see your toes. Good. Then find one point in front of you and stare. Use this moment to help work your peripheral vision. Exhale, straighten your legs. Inhale, lift your heels. Bend your knees a little. Second part. Keep your gaze. Engage and relax. Bend your knees as much as you'd like. Keep your back flat. We're strengthening the core and the spine. Inhale, rise. Remember to breathe. Heels down. You can check with your arms if you need. Toes in a little closer. Hands back up where they remain. Knees together. Third part of awkward chair. Heels lift. Breathe here. Or sit low. As low as you want to go. Inhale, rise. Arms out. Exhale, release down. Heel toe your feet together. Release your arms by your sides. Inhale, eagle pose. Reach your arms overhead. Exhale, wrap your right arm under left. Wrap it elbows and wrists. Draw your shoulders back. Exhale, sit down into your left foot till your right foot lifts. Inhale, lift your right leg around your left thigh. Squeeze your thighs. Bind or kickstand. Breathe into your shoulders. Breathe here. Sit as deep as you'd like to go. Reverse. Inhale, lift your right leg. Keep your bound arms. Exhale, send your right leg behind you. Root through your left foot. Breathe into your bound arms. Hands to your heart. Balancing stick, steeple grip. Reach forward. Gaze forward. Kick. Inhale, rise. Root through your right foot. Exhale, eagle. Left arm under right. Breathe into your shoulders. Root into your right foot till your left foot lifts. Wrap your thighs. Bind. Go to your depth. Reverse. Inhale, lift your left leg high. Exhale, send your left leg behind. Reach through your right foot. Breathe into your upper back. Unbound your hands to heart, balancing stick. Steeple grip, reach forward, breathe here. Oops, no worries. It's okay to reset. Inhale, rise. Exhale, release. 2 breath cycles here. Excellent. Grab a sip of water if you need. Wipe some sweat off your brow. Great job so far. It's always important to have water. You can continue your breath while you drink water. So important to stay hydrated, but at the same time, we're trying to control the diaphragm muscle, trying to get into that harmony of the body. So what's awesome about the soul is it has this kind of an arch to it. It has this arch on both sides, and they're connected by this invisible line. You may notice that pattern is very similar to the pattern of a whole note. So if you breathe in, you'll kind of understand that bracket. As you breathe out, that bracket for that whole bar. You know, I hope if this makes sense in your mind, awesome. If not, let it go. There's plenty of other yoga practices out there, plenty of other yoga series to come. And yeah, yoga can be everything. So settle back into your foundation. Find your whole body through one whole exhale. And then you'll feel the strength of every muscle. You'll almost hug the bone. Remember the intention you set. Of course, you can pause, take water anytime you need. Remember, if you fall out of a pose, it's not about jumping right back in. It's about how you entered it in the first place. And then as you learn how to enter a pose, you'll learn where the music of the instrument of your body begins. So let's start with the mind. Breath in. Relax, breath out. Light constriction in the back of your throat, relax your tongue. Bring your awareness to your diaphragm muscle at the midsection of your body. Good. Standing one leg forward to knee, root to your left foot only, exhale. Inhale, lift your right knee up to 90 degrees. You can push on the top of your right thigh. A great place to hold and breathe. If you'd like more, gentle bend in your left leg. Hinge down. Interlace your fingers beneath your right foot. Keep your gaze forward. Work through your left leg. Straighten. Breathe. Inhale, kick your right foot forward. Heel level with your hip. Breathe. Pull. Reverse. Breathe in. Balance. Standing bow pulling pose. Send your right heel back. Capture the outside arch. Inhale your left hand high. Keep your knees close. Shoulders down. Go around your toes to the inside arch of your foot. Now with your right hand, pull your foot back. And then let your foot fall into your hand. Keep reaching up to your ceiling. Inhale, release your fingers first. Exhale, lower your right foot. Single breath. Root to your right foot. Standing one leg forehead to knee. Lift your left knee. And push on the top of your thigh. You can remain right here. Or you can round down and move further. Reverse. Balance. Standing bow. Send your heel back. Capture the arch. Reach your right hand high. Shoulders down. Around your toes. Pull back. Inhale, rise. Exhale, hands to your heart. Release. Standing at attention. Dancer pose. Inhale, open your right palm. Bend your right leg. Exhale, capture the inner arch of your right foot. Inhale, reach your left hand forward. Right hand back, gaze steady. Let the pose open naturally. Inhale, rise. Root your right foot near your left. Single breath. Dancer. Inhale, open your left palm. Capture the arch of your left foot. Inhale your right hand forward, left hand back. Inhale, rise. Exhale, hands to heart. Single breath. Release your hands. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, back bend. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, ball pose. Plant your palms in a push-up position. Inhale, high plank, step back. Feet hip width wide. You are strong, remember. You can play this instrument. Breathe. Exhale, halfway plank. Inhale, upward dog. Flex your thighs. Exhale, downward dog. Lift your hips. Breathe here. Inhale, kick your right leg high. Exhale, draw your low lunge. Descend your back heel. Warrior two. Set up your foundation first. Stack your knee over your heel. Align your toe. Inhale, heel, and back arch or heel. It's your relative distance. Level your hips. Hands about jaw height. Gaze over your front middle finger. Exhale, gaze back. Keep your bent knee. Triangle. Reach forward. Right hand down by your inner knee. Inhale, left hand high. Gaze up. Exhale, gaze down. Keep your lunge. Inhale, reverse warrior. Follow your right hand high. Relax your shoulders. Breathe here. Gaze up. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, five-pointed star. Watch your diaphragm muscle. Inhale, horse. Palms together, toes out. Bend your knees, hands to heart. Sure your back is flat. You can check. Come down your ribs. Inhale, star pose. Bring your palms together overhead. Heel toe your feet a little closer, about 2-3 feet between them. Pivot to your right. Set your feet into a short warrior one stance. Maintain your arms. Let your right thumb over left. Wide-legged, forehead to knee. Lock your chin to your chest, but keep your breath. Curl forward, fingers first. Bring your forehead to knee if accessible. One more breath cycle. Roll up. Inhale, reach the top. Root through your right foot, toppling tree, hands to low back. One fist, interlaced. Lift your chest, gaze, and heel. Lift your fist as high as you'd like. It's your shoulders. Hinge, hinge, hinge your hips. Hands to mat, standing splits. Bend your front leg, step back, low lunge. Clench your palms, lift your front heel back. Inhale, kick. And glide forward, half plank. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Warrior two stance, right heel down. See if you can remember how to set up the stance. One more cycle. Exhale, gaze back. Inhale, bent knee. Triangle. Breathe, gaze up. Gaze down, exhale. Reverse warrior. Warrior two. Star pose. Wide-legged forward fold. Tee out your arms. Maintain your hips over your heels. And hinge from your hips to extend through your fingers. Grab your ankles. And pull yourself down. Your crown touches the ground. You're very flexible. Excellent. Just breathe into your whole body. Inhale, halfway lift. Tee out your arms. Inhale, rise up. Palms touch overhead. Light your left thumb over right. Heel toe your feet closer. 2-3 feet between. Pivot to your left this time. Wide-legged, forehead to knee. When you're balanced, rise up. Inhale, reach to the sky. Root through your left foot, toppling tree. Hands to low back, one fist, opposite webbing. Lift your chest and gaze. Lift your heel and breathe. Standing splits. Right heel high. Step back to a low lunge. Plant your palms, lift your front heel, kick. Glide forward to high plank or half plank. Inhale up dog. Exhale, downward dog. Go through that twice, just the first 3 poses. Breathe through your nose. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, warrior 2. Exhale, bent knee triangle. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, half plank. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, warrior 2. Exhale, bent knee triangle. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, half plank. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward dog. One more time, right side. One or two breaths in down dog. Gaze forward. Walk to the center of your mat. Fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, ball pose. Plant your heels. Inhale, mountain. Hands to heart, stand at attention. Tree pose, root to your left foot. Lift your right foot as high as you can. You can assist it to your inner thigh. Place the sole onto the adductor. Flex. Breathe. Level hips, hands to heart. Then grow. Grow into yourself. Breathe here. Inhale, return your hands. Right foot will release. Exhale, lower your right foot down. And lift your left, tree. Assist when necessary. Place the whole sole on the adductor. Then flex. Level hips. Hands to heart. And be yourself and grow. Inhale, return. Exhale, release. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, back bend. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, ball. And be playful, rock and roll 3 times, length of your spine in breath. Boat pose on your sits bones. Lock your core, not your jaw. Allow your feet to pedal, heels knee height. Shine your palms up, extend through your arms to feel strong. Breathe here. Draw your knees in, then bring the soles of your feet together. Knees wide, keep your heels lifted. Konasana bow. Breathe. Push the soles of your feet together until you can release your hands. Close your knees, egg pose. Squeeze. Breathe. Then be playful, rock and roll 2 more times. We'll meet in frog. Plant your feet, mat width wide, moving your own way to get into frog. Heels in, toes out. Plant the soles of your feet one hole. Breathe. Hands to heart. One day, someday, we'll get this instrument figured out, and the shoulders will stack over hips, rooting through soles. You can sit on a block, always okay. Breathe here. If you want to work on an inversion, flying frog, plant your palms. Keep your elbows over your wrist the whole time. As you lean forward, lift your heels, gaze forward. Bring your toes up behind you to touch. You can land in a forward fold so that you can practice crow. Plant your palms once again, push-up position, take care of your wrists. Palms plant, elbows over wrists, knees onto your triceps, armpits, or elbows. Gaze forward, let your feet hover. As playful as you'd like. Step out. High plank. Good job. Side plank. Send your heels left. Exhale, reach your left palm. Inhale, right hand high. Exhale, return to high plank. Breathe in. Send your heels to the right. Breathe out. Inhale, left hand high. Exhale, high plank. Breathe in. Down dog, breathe out. High plank. Halfway plank. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale your right leg high. Exhale, half pigeon. Right knee to right wrist. Right ankle across towards left. There's a gap. Gaze over your right shoulder. Help squares your hips, support your back. Gaze forward, lift your fingers. Now you'll feel strength from pelvis up. You can stay or sleep. And extend your breath. Good. On this breath in, plant your palms and tuck your toes. Downward dog. Left leg high. Half pigeon. Left knee to left wrist. Left ankle across the right. There's a gap. Gaze over your left shoulder. Support your back. Gaze forward, lift. Support strength from pelvis up. Stay here or sleep. Connect to your breath and extend your breath. On this breath in, plant your palms, tuck your toes. Down dog. Dolphin, lower your forearms. Just as far as you can go. Walk your toes, choose your elbows. Forearm plank. Sphinx, lower your quads. Untuck your toes. Lower down. Elbows up. Flex your thighs. Exhale your air. Inhale, low cobra. Pull your elbows back. Relax your eyes. Exhale, release. Chin to your mat, tee out your arms. Big toes together. Exhale your air. Inhale, full locust, fly. Lift everything up. Extend through your whole body. Remember to breathe. Exhale, lower. Gaze to your right. Inhale, chin to mat. Bend one leg at a time. Floor bow. Kick your feet back. Inhale, lift. Release. Gaze left. Either in stillness or windshield wiper your legs to release. Remember, be kind to yourself. Chin to mat, tabletop. Hands underneath your shoulders, push yourself up. Walk to the center of your mat and sit onto your heels. Hero's pose. Now tuck your toes. Good. Stretch. Stretch your toes. Breathe. Standing on your knees, fixed firm, separate your heels, tall on your torso, and sit between your heels. This is where you can use a block, a rolled up towel, an extra mat. But if your glutes touch the ground without twisting in your knees or low back, walk your hands back. Maybe that's as far as you go. Walk back up, plant your palms, and stretch through a high plank. You can go through down dog or release your knees, legs, pedal them out. Helps ankles. And reset to the center of your mat. Sit on your heels, half tortoise pose, inner thigh squeeze. Maintain that flexed. Inhale, arms overhead. Latch your thumbs. Exhale here as you tilt forward. Breathe in, extend. Hinge. Extend. Maintain your palms together, reach forward, inhale, rise. Exhale, release. Separate your knees 6 inches. Inhale, standing on your knees. Camel pose, feel your inner thighs lift. Bring your hands to the low back, that'll keep calm, keep your brain calm. When skin and skin touches, another way to do it is to lick your lips. Lift your inner thighs, inhale, relax your eyes and trace your gaze up. Elbows pull back. You can go as deep as you like. Let your head fall back if it's okay. Start with your eyes and rise up. Sit down. Inner thighs together, rabbit. Send your fingers to your arch. Lengthen through the breath in. Tuck your chin to your chest. Then begin to curl into yourself. Lift your hips up. Inner thighs closed. Pull onto your heels. Exhale, sit. Inhale, rise up. Send your feet out in front of you. Seated one leg, forehead to knee. Right leg first. Extend your right leg. Pull your left foot in. You can always straddle if that's what you need today. Plant your sits bones down. Remember to breathe. Inhale, extend your arms overhead. Exhale, fold. Capture your foot. And remember earlier when we were standing on one leg, this is exactly the same form. Try to engage exactly the same muscle. Inhale, rise up. Switch your legs. Sits bones still planted. Inhale, reach. Turn and fold. Find your gaze steady. Inhale, rise up. Both feet out in front of you for forward fold seated, just like every other fold. But this one's the biggest because you have to use every muscle available. Inhale, reach. Exhale, fold. And grab your big toes with the tops of your feet. Good. Inhale, rise. Flip your palms. Exhale, lie back. Half wind removing. Bend your right knee first. Basket grip your shin. Level your hips. Pull your knee into your right armpit. Breathe. Release your right ankle. Supine twist. Stand with your left arm. Pull your knee across your body. Shift your left hip underneath your right hip so they stack. Then inhale, lengthen. Tee out your arms. Exhale, relax your shoulders down your upper back. Inhale, lengthen again through your head and neck. Gaze over your right shoulder. Surrender that you know the music of your body. Inhale back to center. Switch your legs. Half wind removing. Bend your left knee. Basket grip your shin. Pull your knee into your armpit. Release your ankle. Extend your right arm. Pull your knee across your body. Shift your hips so they stack. Inhale, extend, tee out your arms. Relax your shoulders down your upper back. Inhale, extend through your head and neck. Gaze over your left shoulder. And surrender your body. Let your breath guide you harmonically, harmoniously, whatever word works best for you to be with your breath. Inhale back to center. You remember the intention you set early in practice. Extend your arms overhead, double wind removing pose. Bend both knees into your chest. Big toes together. Wrap your arms around your shins. Reach for opposite elbow. It's okay to rock left and right, massaging your back. But remember to breathe. Legs up the wall. Happy baby. Reach for your inner arches. Pull your knees out and down. If it's flexibility, grab the front of your shins. Rock left and right. Feels good. Excellent. Draw your knees into your chest, forehead to your knees. Nice, good squeeze. Final Shavasana, exhale, extend your legs down. Separate your feet just enough. Keep your legs strong, core strong. Shine your palms up. Extend your fingers. Keep your arms strong, hands strong. Spine long. Breathe here. And as you slowly breathe through your nose, filling your belly and lungs, breathe out through your nose, relax your tongue and lips. Watch your tongue relax your face. We'll be here for about 5 minutes. You can remain in Shavasana for as long as you like. Shavasana is the ultimate posture, allowing every muscle to engage and relax. Look at your fingers, toes. Break open your body. It's brand new, it's fresh. Extend your fingers overhead. It's like changing that reed. Fresh every time. The instrument works better. Be kind to yourself. Stretch. Knees into your chest. Fetal pose, rock to your left or to your right. Let something go or let everything go. Press up to an easy seat. You can do this with eyes closed or open. It's up to you. Cross-legged, hands on your knees, extend your spine. And somewhere inside every human, every one of us, every being is wisdom and yoga. The body is the instrument or the vessel or the body to express that wisdom, that yoga, but it's here to not just be there and actually show up, but to be practiced with, to be learned from. Allow your body to learn how to do these poses, how to harmonize with your breath, that whole note of your breath and the whole body. Thank you for joining this whole yoga practice. Bring your hands to your heart and feel the greatest muscle. Harmonized with your breath, this muscle will beat based on how you feel. Bring your thumbs to your third eye. Same with the creativity of your mind. There's a harmony to the flow of creativity. If you find it and ride with it, you'll see all the things that are possible. I appreciate you for practicing with me. Aloha. Namaste. Great. Well, thank you once again. Take care of your breath, everyone around you. Be kind to yourself first, because if you don't have enough inside of kindness, you can't overflow and give to others. And maybe you'll join me on Thursday at 9 a.m. Same place, same time. You can set up 15 minutes early. Thanks for practicing with me. I'll see you again soon. Aloha.